One of our favorite songwriters, Tom Paxton, has been quoted saying, "The first half of my career, I tried to be as funny as Tom Lehrer," and we'll get to him later. "In the second half, I tried to be as funny as the Berrymans." This next song is one of his classics, in 3 verses, which you probably know, with a 4th verse that you probably don't know. That 4th verse was written by an Irish admirer named Kieran Gross, and Tom liked it well enough that he sometimes performs it himself too. So here it is. It's a lesson too late for the learning, made of sand, made of sand. In the wink of an eye my soul is turning, in your hand, in your hand. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. You've got reasons aplenty for going, this I know, this I know. For the weeds have been steadily growing, but please don't go, please don't go. Are you going away with a word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know, that was the last thing on my mind. As I lie in my bed in the morning, without you, without you. Every song in my breast dies a-bornin', without you, without you. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know, that was the last thing on my mind. Well, I met this young girl at a folk club, like you do, like you do. So I bought her a drink and we chatted, wouldn't you, wouldn't you? And then after the show she invited me home, and she said we were 2 of a kind. Then she played me every record that Tom Paxton ever made, and you know, that was the last thing on my mind. That was the last thing on my mind.